right here is the BYD Seal, a grand sedan of BYD that has a lot of power and it's way better than your average Tesla. Because this little guy here, not of little, of this, has a lot of power, over 500 horsepower, and goes nothing to 60 in less than 4 seconds. And costs a lot less than a Tesla. Today, I'm going to show you all about it. Let's talk about the engine, the batteries, a big range that this car has, and we're gonna on the road to see what it's all about it. And there's no way better to start talking about this car than here, the front end, or like we cool kids say here in Brazil, the fronteira. It's a very beautiful car indeed. All the headlights here, very cool, very nice. But what matters the most for us is here, the heart of the beast. And when you open up here, you don't have the heart of the beast. Of course, it's an electric car, you know. You have like a little frunk here, maybe 150 liters. It's sufficient to accommodate something secret, like the phone of your mistress here. It has a clock, don't need it, it's electric, but have gas piston, which I like a lot. We have 530 horsepower, that's very impressive, all-wheel drive, of course, and we have 519 newtons meters of torque. Impressive, impressive, yeah. Goes nothing to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Very nice. It weighs a lot, like your mother-in-law, 2,185 kilos, and it has a ratio of horse for kilos of only force. By the way, my bad. Kilos by horse of 4 kilos by horse. The range goes about 400 in the highway, 400 kilometers, of course, in the highway, and 500 in here in the city. Not bad, not bad at all. How about the price? I will tell all about it in a second. Come with me. We have fast charging, goes to 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes, 20, 25. Not bad. And finally, we are here in the back of the BYD EV OWD Seal 3.8. What the hell is that? Seconds. Yeah, it announces here. We Brazilians love a back like this. Very beautiful indeed. Like the poet used to say, baby got back. If you want to open the trunk, you can do it on the key fob, or you can press right here, like a little pimp here. And we have here 400 liters. It's okay, not too big, that's what she said, but it's okay. We don't have a spare, just the kit here for a flat tire, very different of the original wheels here. All discs, 4-wheel discs, and independent suspension. Not bad, not bad at all, especially when you see the price. Because it costs here around 46,000 USD. Not bad. Cars in Brazil are very expensive, but this, I mean, for base of comparison, it's a little more expensive than a Corolla full spec here in Brazil. And finally, we are entered here in the BYD Seal. That's a lot of spacious here, very comfortable. We have, unfortunately, this glass roof, no curtains, no protection, nothing. So if you are in a country or in a place that it's very hot, like here in Brazil, too bad for you. It's a crying shame, you know? Yes, it has UV protection and all that stuff, but it gets warm here a lot. This car, the owner who lent me this car for filming, have this car for 1.5 years, almost 2 years, and he confirmed that. It's a shame, it's a shame. We have all the airbags, which is great. Have the bench, here's BYD, in case you thought this is a Ford. There we go. We have leather until here, that's great. If no one's here, you can use the cup holders here, the glass roof, you know. The door, look at that, all leather, soft touch. We have a LED here, leather here too. This that mimics a carbon fiber or something. One touch windows go almost all the way down. We have Dynaudio sound system, which is great. I mean, a lot of rubber here for isolation. It's a great place to be. This I must tell you, and I want you to pay attention to my words now. It's time for you to slap the like button now, and you help us a lot here with your like. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's talk about all the space here. We have the grab handles here. Here in Brazil we call this because in the ass then you're gonna say holy touch LED here, which is great. I'm a tall guy, I mean, kind of. I have 183 centimeters. And this bench is adjustment for me. The seat here is adjusted for me. And this is what I have left. I mean, it's a lot of space. I'm very comfortable here. We don't have a tall middle here, you know, air vents. If you press here, we have USB-Cs here to charge your phone. This bench, it's all the way on the front, and look at that. It's a lot of space, true to be said. I don't am a big fan of this full seats here, you know, if I'm sitting here because it blocks my view. But at least you have like a little something here to poke the driver, you know. But there on the front, there's some things that I hate about this car. Let's do it. And finally here on the front seat of the BYD Seal, it's very luxurious, all leather, soft touch, no cheap plastic here. There you go. You see, I have a very nice head-up display here, shows me traffic signs and stuff. I have a gauge here, a very large infotainment system that I can do this. Check it out. Yeah, it spins around. What you do with that? Probably show up to a friend. I mean, it it doesn't serve no purpose, but there you go. I have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but if I'm gonna use this, I only can use in this format. If I do this, you won't do it if you use an Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wireless. But there you go. One thing that I really don't like, it's very concentrated things here, you know, like if I wanna see things about the car, like I have to do this, you know, it's a lot of things here in the infotainment system. You know, I really don't like this. If I wanted to turn off the traction control, you know, I have to do this, you know, and find it where it is. I can find it right now. You know, it's a lot of things here. If I wanted to change my climate, I have to touch here, and this menu will pop up, and then I can change it here, you know, change the temperature. I can change the ventilated seat or the heated ones. You can put your mother-in-law here and put in the hottest that's possible, you know, to toast her. Just kidding. But there's one thing that I really hate about this. They copied the Taycan, so if I want to change the airflow, I have to do this, you know. I can't do here. There's nothing here. I have to do this, and this annoys me SF, you know. But they do this thing in the latest update, over the air update. If I put my 3 fingers, that's what she said, and goes that way, you know, that way I can increase the temperature. And if I do that way, I can turn up the fan or turn down. So it helps me. It's not as good as buttons, but it's something, you know. I have the memory of the seats here. It's electronic seats just for me. I'm kidding. For the passenger too. No massage, by the way. No massage. It's a very large infotainment screen. I mean, it has a lot of things that maybe you never use it. Like I have a karaoke machine here. Why? But I have. I mean, if I do this, I can like use some shortcuts for some things, you know, there you go. It's a very large, very high definition, but I mean, it's a lot for a car, you know. I have like a glove box here, 2 wireless chargers for my cell phone, which is great. A lot of USB-Cs here, it's great too. 2 cup holders and the key fob. It's very complete, you know. Lock, unlock, open the boot and turn the car on a distance. I have like a little app in my cell phone that I can do this, but by the key fob it's way better. Talking about that, I can use my cell phone to turn the car by NFC, you know, a little cub here for some things. When I will register my cell phone, I have to put here by the first time. Here I have lights here, that's great. Here too, no place to put my sunglasses, which is unfortunately, by the way. I only have these controls here, you know, so the volume, the auto, AC, if I want to use it, you know, the gear level, I have 360 camera, I can do this to see what's underneath my car, which is great. I can do this, I mean, very high quality. I have a snow or wet mode here. I have the modes here, normal, sport, eco. The door is very well finished, all leather. I have a blind spot monitor here, the blink here. The stereo, I have all the adjustments. I have ACC, I have cruise control, I have the drives for me. The drive assist of this car, it's very good. I will show you all about it in a minute. So there we go. I have this little glass cluster here. I can show some things, but one thing that I like the most here is this. You see, I can see the battery, like how much is spending. I can put alarm for certain speeds. I can change only these 2 layouts. Unfortunately, I prefer this one. And this is great. I mean, I can put the temperature where I want here and the fan speed here where I wanted to. Great. I mean, I have like a little chronometer here. If I put in sported mode and come here once again, it will mark my nothing to 60, which is great too. Which is more not hurt at all. In Portuguese, this makes a lot of sense. So it's a very nice car. BYD here in Brazil are suffering some backlash for some misguided conduct on the construction of the factory here. It used some slave-like workers, so the prices of some cars are down. I mean, I don't approve this. I made a video on my Portuguese channel talking about that, and BYD doesn't like that video at all. But I must speak the truth all the time. The seat here has a little adjustment. So enough talk. Let's go do a nothing to 60 and drive around town with this car. Let's do it. It's better than a Tesla. For us Brazilian, it is. Let's do it. So there you go, folks. How about that, huh? A Chinese car that costs a lot less and gives you a lot more. If you floor it, you have like very, very, very fast speed, like it give you nausea, you know. This car here in Brazil, the only rival of this car is the e-tron. But the e-tron costs almost 3 times more. So this car is alone, you know, it stands alone. I mean, the e-tron does corners like nobody business. Nobody will corner like an e-tron. Nobody. Not BYD, not Tesla, not Volvo, nobody. But by the average consumer, I mean, this car is great. If you put the horsepower by money, this car is the cheapest car in Brazil. I'm not effing kidding. This car is the cheapest horsepower by power money here in Brazil. And it's great. I mean, you have all the assistant, it drives for you, it gives you everything. It doesn't change lanes for you, but probably BYD will update to do that. It's a very, very close to the ground. Just hit the ground here. And but it's a great car. I mean, if you put aside all that problem that BYD faces that make this car go down in price, I mean, it's great. It's like maybe 10, 15 USD, 1,000 USD more than a Corolla, than a effing Corolla. I mean, come on, man. It's a great value by the money, no doubt about that. Here in Brazil, we have a lot of issues with, we don't have a lot of public chargers, especially on the road that you will need it the most. But the range of this car, it's great too, you know? It's a very nice car. If I push that, I have the driver assist, it drives from you, keeps you on the lane, you watch the car on the front. I mean, it's great. And it's very fast. Let's go on the road and see what it's all about it. Here on the highway, how you can see, it starts pouring a lot, so it's gonna be a problem. But I can show you if this car allows us. It's not just because I'm here, the guy on the left lane has no rush at all. What I can say about this car right now, it's very comfortable. It has a lot of speed. If I floor it, you know. People in Brazil do this a lot, unfortunately. Look at that. It's very fast. It's very fast. I mean, all electric cars are fast. We know that. The torque that you can get, like instantaneous, gives you that, you know. But this car is very comfortable. It has all-wheel drive. I mean, it's great for this. You know, on the track, it's not gonna be that great, but come on, who will take this on the track? You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of assistance here, you know, it drives for me, steers for me, it's great. It's so, I mean, it doesn't gives you nothing, you know. It gives you a lot, by the way, by the price. I mean, it's a lot of technology by the price. It's great. Woo. There you go, folks. 4 seconds. It's raining, so that's great for a rainy day, you know? And this right here was the BYD Seal. It's a very cool, very luxurious, very comfortable, and very fast sedan that maybe you can buy in your country. If you're not, too bad. This is cost a lot less than a Tesla and drives very nice.